Right, we've just cleared the super duper mod out. Yes. We need to loot the place. We're at what, 4 p.m.? In-game time moves pretty damn quick. You can't really stop and wait around. Like, it really does go fairly quick, so let's go ahead and get a pistol out so we can torch a little more. And then we're just going to grab whatever we can carry that's valuable. And then maybe... What was that? A stinger. Sleep minus 100. Is this an energy drink? Okay. Here we go. We have a power drill. Waste 200 value. Gonna hold on to that. Like I said, I think the drill might be useful for some custom crafting recipes. Yeah, well, we could potentially leave some of this stuff here. We should probably focus on the contents of the raiders. Yeah, we'll grab everything and we'll repair up. It's the best way to do it. Trail of raiders. Out of a little pipe bomb. AP down. And then, yeah, the mine got the rest of them. Wow. Variety of arms and legs over here. Okay, a lot of stuff to fix up. We found the infiltrator last time. At this stage, I'd probably say it's a little overpowered, but we'll see how we go. Back to this silenced weapon. I mean, we may end up dropping some of this, but it's worth picking up for repairing. Motorcycle helmet. Hello. 5 and 3. Pop that on. We'll have a look what that looks like. 210. Fix that up. So we could probably go and trade. Done in the mission. Come back and grab the other bit. So a little double run to this place. We got Roboto protecting it anyway. Motorcycle helmet. Wow. We got a motorcycle helmet, a poncho, and a backpack. I feel like I'm playing Zomboid. Our inventory is full. We have grabbed the food. We have grabbed the medicine for Moira. 5 p.m. So we can get out of here quick. We'll go and turn in the quest, trade in some stuff, clear out a little bit of carry weight, and come back and grab the rest. As we progress further in, we probably won't need to fully loot areas as much as we... Oh. But as it stands, I need all the caps I can get my hands on at the moment. That makes it quicker without it. Yeah, I need to keep that infiltrator repaired up. Already see how dark it's getting. 5 p.m. I guess we'll do the trade, you know, really get there in time unless the shop shuts. We'll do the trading. I'm probably going to sleep in the garage. See how dark it is. You're no longer well rested. Was there any charisma debuff with the motorcycle helmet? No, just resistances. Electric and rad are a -10 with this. Okay, it might not be that good then. I figured that would be fine. Maybe we won't wear the motorcycle mask then. Motorcycle helmet even. I will for now though, because
welcome to Megaton, friendliest town around.
Friendliest town around. We're sprinting to Moira's before she shuts. Break my ankles running. Right, still open. Very good.
What's up? Anything interesting out there in the wild wasteland?
Let's talk about collecting the stuff from the Super Duper Mart.
So, how's the scavenging been? Got the food and medicine from that Super Duper Mart?
Indeed. We could lie here, but we actually have done it. It wasn't easy, but I got the food and the medicine.
Really? You did? You did? Well, all right. Tell me all about it.
Intelligence. They kept the best gear in the pharmacy. They had the meds in the back. Raiders feet.
So you're saying that they acquired a well-protected stash? I wonder how many other places are hiding treasures behind monsters. Well, keep what you got. Just traded for a big food shipment myself. Oh, and take this. It's an old food sanitizer. Just carry it with you, and it should automatically make most food and drink more, better.
Yeah, very good. I'll be trying to do all of Moira's quests to their full. Optional bits.
I still need to study a living specimen with radiation poisoning. I need someone to research how to travel through a minefield.
I am not
and
the
that'll
man for
cover
that
the
one.
first section of the book. Which strikes your fancy?
The radiation, that's pretty easy to do.
Well, that's what I need your help for, isn't it? I know lots about it from books, but I never seem to get a live example. Not for long, anyway. So I need you to get a bit of radiation poisoning, so I can study its effects. Oh, not a deadly dose, of course. I can fix you up before that.
When the tuff gets going, the tuff gets glowing. I'm off to be irradiated.
Oh, you're a peach! Or at least some sort of hardy fruit that grows in the savagely irradiated mockery of agriculture we have nowadays. Now, 200 rads should be enough for basic sickness. But if you can get 600 or more rads, my test will be even more accurate.
Yeah, we'll go for 600.
Just make sure you can get back here, and I'll see to it that you're well taken care of.
I'll just go and, like, lick the bomb.
Shh.
Right, time to sell. So, rifles for the most part. We need the 5.56 for the infiltrator, so we can just sell those. This nail gun's going to be another silent weapon. I may hold on to it and get it repaired up. We have a machete now. I'm wondering with these large melee weapons if it's worth keeping them. I need to test, but I think we can hit locks. And I assume it's probably trading condition of a weapon to deteriorate the lock. Already loading the shot 8, yes. All raider stuff can just go. Okay, we really need to make a choice here as to what we're going to be picking. Be wearing. It counts as medium as well. 5+3. I guess if we repaired it up, it'll be good. But that having a rad resistance of -10 kind of kills it. I don't know, what is it? Trapping the radiation in the helmet and making me more irradiated? Get rid of it. I think for the most part it's going to be the Desert Wanderer Breathing Mask. can go. And the biker goggles. This can go as well. I'm gonna hold on to it, onto the mask. That can go. That can go. We'll hold on to the energy drink. Pre-war food can go. Except the MREs. Got 93 left. Like I said, I'm going to hold on to this power drill. These are quite valuable. If I find more, I'll sell the additional ones. But I'll figure out what we use it for. We're going to sell them. We're going to keep them even. $80 caps there. We'll need flame of fuel later on, so those. Yeah, a couple of weapons that we'll hold on to.
Good hunting! Unless it's a steaming pile of slag, I'd say yes.
They're all for 123. But we're going back to loot more, so tear them all. I have to go now. Okay, let's go. What are we looking at carry weight wise? 94, 210. Where that drops to 91. To 91. Okay, well, we'll make sure to wear that. I didn't actually want to keep the nail board. We've got a couple of weapons I want to keep, but not necessarily on me right now. So let's pop back to the garage, drop them, even if it's just temporarily on the floor. So, ones that I mind losing. But I'm going to head straight back to the Super Duper Mart. I'm going to clear out for the rest of us. Potentially sleep in there should we need. We will, because it's already 6 p.m. There's some Wonder Glue in there. Yeah, I guess just none of the containers show as storable. We can sleep in here, though, if we need to. So... 12. Alright, we'll drop that for now. I'll make sure to pick them up before we fix the place, in case it like resets the location. These will all carry. What's that got us down to? 67. I'll hold on to the drill. Straight back out for a save. Straight back to the Super Duper Mart we go. We're 87% tired, so we're not actually tired. We're just going to be staying out of the darkness. Figured it would be perfect time for us to go and loot in here because we're inside anyway. Getting a little thirsty, getting a little hungry. We've made a little bit in this already, Erky. We'll be making more. There's a perk we can take as well where we can use uncommon materials to make ammo. We'll likely need to take that. We're doing okay on the radiation side of things, though. And so we're just being a little overcautious at the beginning bit anyway. I don't think there's going to be anyone back in here, but let's be careful. Robot guy still patrolling. I think we're fine. pistol is so we can see what we're doing. Not yet. That'll be the next one after we've done the radiation one, which we will do tomorrow after we've slept and got all this. Pretty straightforward. We just need to go and click the bomb a little bit. I really do like the fact that, and I mentioned this before, that you see the items when you pick them up. Both when you take them out of containers and just sides. It's just a nice little immersive touch. There we go, Phantom Stinger. Another energy drink. Get cleared out. I mean, a lot of empty cans. We'll grab a few. We'll grab a few and we'll spend too much time doing that. Mainly the back room. Simulator here. Right, here we go. Great. Speak to the scrap metal fella as well. Power grinder. Okay, actual tools. Bullet components are exceptionally heavy for. I think that's what you need to make the cryolite though. They're over here. Metals, nails. I know there's more in the world, but I'm gonna not sell or use quantums. Anything is done. Would maybe have left those for a little additional light for now. Last. They were clear. Yeah, load up boxes. Yeah. I think that's everything out of this room. That room. Yeah, we'll probably be honest to the early hour. Well, up and over we go. I'll leave Roboto and stay. I feel like stick up and down, but probably should. Buff out, we've got any more chems. Those. All the cubicles. Hattie Blue. Everyone comes for the minutes? Really? Alright, well, 9:30 PM. I think that's pretty much everything looted. We're gonna have to drink from it, actually. Don't have any purified water anyway. Back up to there, we'll have a little bite to eat. Speaking of that, actually, there was a bottle water thing. Fill empty bottles. View water and press G. We can fill this with dirty water. Okay, I guess that's fine if you empty bottles. Let's go and see how dark it is outside at like 10 p.m. Sweet Jesus. Okay, we can't really travel outside at night until we have night vision. Otherwise, we're gonna have a bad time. Though. And then we're not for a wrinkle. Wait, anything? And a bobby pin. There we go. We need as many of those as we can find. I don't really care for the tin cans. Maybe if we take that perk where we can use broken cans to make ammo, it might be more suited to go and grab them then, but fine. Well, because we need a little food. Minus 134. We're on 60%. 73%. Okay, the MREs are pretty worth it. In fact, let's... Give me a strength buff. I'm down to 185 out of 210. Was I getting that much of a debuff from being hungry? Wow. Get that boosted back up. I didn't realize it was that dramatic. Okay, well... Sleep to 9 would be 3 hours. We just need 3 hours. I guess we're not really that tired. That's going to be fine when we're exploring places. I'm just looking to stay out of the dark for now. Would be worth selling some of the dirty water? How much space we got? Okay, so do that in G. All 27. Empty soda bottles removed. Empty whiskey and scotch bottles. Literally all the empty bottles we can carry. I would imagine that there's potentially a way to... like, cook the dirty water into purified. Or purify it. Oh, they didn't even step on that mine. But yeah, at the very least, we'll sell the dirty waters. What is their value? 28 of them for 220, so... I guess it's probably worth doing that when you're near to traders. No wonder glue in there, though. I think at this point we're gonna have to wait until one of the traders outside of Megaton is the general scrap trader. Case. We got some duct tape in there, yeah. It's the junk's not as useful as say that in 4, but there are more recipes in this, so we will get to the point where we start crafting things. Right now, though, this early on, we're pretty much just selling anything we find, converting that into caps, which we then convert into food. I guess early morning there's no traders here. It's like twice now. 8.
Eat some grub. Buy the brass lantern.
I will trade first and then go and get myself heavily irradiated. Because I would imagine that it's probably going to hit my carry weight. And then I'll become encumbered. Specifically over encumbered. Let's see. Right, it's going to be 8 a.m. So I'll just wait for the in-game 7-minute. 6 minute. Is it just a second? Is it a minute per second? Eight o'clock on the dot. I'm downstairs though.
Oh, feel.
Got for sale. We've got a little bit more to sell. Mainly junk. Get rid of that. Difference between a phantom stinger and a stinger. Two can be sold. I may hold on to the Nuka-Colas. They sell for the exact same amount. This one does minus 100 sleep. We're plus 60 on the Phantom. Sneak plus 20, that's why it's Phantom. Sneak plus 20, wow. Might hold on to that until we go find, go and try and get the dish. Falcon go. Okay, dirty waters sell for 4 apiece. Which, not bad considering I just got it out of bottles. Empty bottles. I have a Wonder Glue. I missed picking that up. It would have been one of the random containers so we can fix up the garage. Make sure not to sell that. What would do with topping up? Selling for a loss otherwise. Just a couple medical supplies. There we go. Pretty much wiped her out.
Good hunting.
See how the repair goes. Everything's fixed. Carry weight is 110. Let's go and get ourselves irradiated. Save him before we do this. Symbol of Atom's glow.
Let it serve
From 8
as a
600 rads
reminder
for the
of
bonus
the division
perk.
that has occurred in the past, and the resplendence of the promise of our division in the times to come. Give your bodies.
Suffered some radiation, blah, blah, blah. You lose health equal to 25% of that radiation amount.
To Atom, my
Oh,
friend.
that makes sense.
Release yourself to his power, feel his glow, and be divided. There shall be no tears, no sorrows,
Rad protection
no
diminished to
suffering.
75%. I like the fact that the more that you take, the more susceptible to it you get. Right, so
For in
200
the
done.
division,
So we need it
shall
up to
see our
60%
release
then.
from the pain and hardships of this
Looking at the
world.
little bar.
Yea, your suffering shall exist no longer. It shall be
They're gonna be
washed
durable
away
with the health
in
debuff?
Atom's glow, burned from you in the fire of his brilliance. Each of us shall give birth to 1 billion stars formed from the mass of our wretched and filthy bodies.
There we go,
Each of
600 or
us
more.
shall be mother and father.
We're dying a little bit here. I hope she heals me up fully as well. Okay, we'll come out of the red.
You know, I think I've found a new way to prepare radroach meat. Still tastes like old feet, though.
How would she know what that tastes like? How would she know what that tastes like?
Oh, feeling a bit under the weather? Or a bit over the Geiger counter?
I'm about as irradiated as I can get without burning a hole in the wall.
I can tell! You're positively glowing! Now, just hold on and try not to move. Tell me how it feels, and I'll get you fixed right up.
Now, we have perception, we have charisma. If I listen closely, I can hear my genes crying.
So, you're experiencing delusions, too. Fascinating. Now, after taking a few notes, I'll take care of that nasty radiation with a bit of my own homemade concoction. I've never had a chance to test it out on someone so heavily dosed. Okay, a little Brahmin milk, a couple magnets, and maybe a few happy thoughts.
Is it just the rats that gets healed?
Well, you're alive! Oh, that's the good news. But there was a little side effect. A teeny tiny, mutation. But it seems to be benign, at least. Here, take a few radiation chems as my little way of saying, I'm sorry I twisted your DNA like a kitten with a ball of yarn.
Moira's experiment has had an unexpected side effect. Now, when you suffer from advanced radiation poisoning, crippled limbs automatically regenerate while you are actively being irradiated.
Landmines are one of the few dangers out there that you can profit from. Disarm one before it blows, and you can sell it for plenty of caps. I've heard stories about a ghost town that's just full of mines. Traders just call the place Minefield. Sounds like the place for some field work. Get in there, get back, and tell me all about it. And could you bring back a mine for my studies?
We will try. What compensation am I looking out for getting my limbs blown off?
What better reward for avoiding explosives than to pay you with explosives? Frag grenades, in this case. I got a pretty good haul of them recently. And if you bring me back something to study, maybe I can make some modifications for you. Nothing like tinkering with a live mine, right?
Off to the minefield, wish me luck.
Oh, don't worry. No one ever goes there because they say it's a ghost town. And since ghosts don't exist, you can just focus on the landmines. I hear there's a playground in the middle of town. Reach that point and come back, and I'm sure you'll have some stories to tell.
Okay, we'll head up and do that. First, we need to swing into the garage, because we can fix it up now. In this circuit, there's a percentage chance that we don't get the mine back after disarming it. Sometimes they break.
Welcome.
Searching for a friend out in... If the clothes make the man,
Armor
then
again.
here are the means to remake yourself.
This guy can repair more of my stuff. Okay, let's do that.
Stay safe.
2
Things
megaton
repaired right up.
friendliest town.
Also, did I actually sell any of that water? I hate dirty water. I did not.
Around.
Will you buy some of my dirty water?
Here to acquire a new mantle. If the clothes make the man, then here are the means to remake yourself.
You will not. Right, okay, we'll hold
Stay-
on to it for now. I'll see once we have things repaired up in here if we can actually filter it, maybe. Yeah, would you like to buy my dirty water? We're surrounded by it. It's everywhere. But I put it in a bottle. A little bit of a trek to the minefield, if I remember correctly. Right, so we need the sledgehammer. In fact, we need to pick everything up so we don't potentially lose it. everything. Workbench. Springvale garage, clean up debris, 4 hours. Go 4 hours to fix things up. More importantly, get ourselves a little storage. Didn't actually want to do that. Okay, so now we can store items here. Store those, store the quantums. I don't need to carry 8 new controllers. We built up like the kitchen and all that sort of stuff as well, so we'll put things in more appropriate locations, but for now, everything additional just gets stored in here. Let's see, ammo. 69 out of 210. Right, 2 p.m. You've discovered the Springvale garage. I assume we rediscover it now that it's technically a different building, because we fixed it up. Okay, the minefield. All the way up there. So if we follow the road down here, we cut through Victon. To do that just yet, but we will. Let's follow the road that way. Right, the minefield. Better to wait and potentially do this in the morning though, 2 p.m. Might spend a little time just looking around and potentially getting a little loot. Local vicinity. Dash it, and then sell it later on. Oh, the sewer system. Okay, we'll try and get into here. Four bobby pins. 3 if we're not careful. Three bobby pins. Alright, we're in. It is dark. We have been here before in previous playthroughs. I don't think we're clearing the whole place out right now, but we can grab a few bits while we wait for nightfall again. Well, I'm not going to be picking up bottles. That'd be more valuable. A few little bits and bobs. Ammo, meds, anything like that. Anything of value. Cigarettes, that sort of thing. Because with this being pretty much directly underneath the garage, we can just pop back down here whenever. I'm dark, I'll tell you that. Right, we're getting rads in here. X. I have 6 of them already. Rad resist. Yeah, we'll pop one of them. Rad's down. Oh. 10mm pistol. Now, while we are here, we did just fix up the garage. Next is to find replacement fuses. That's over that away. So we could part do that and part do it. We're going to rush to the minefield. Take our time. Can't help it. Are all these doors locked? Oh wait, you know what we should do actually while we're here? Test out that mechanic. I don't know why it would work on this kind of door, but let's see. I don't see my Pip-Boy, it's that dark. Facebook. Distance 142. Let's see. If I hit this locked door. Okay, it might not work with the type of door it is. Maybe it's just containers. I'm pretty sure there's a way we can hit them. Probably the type of door. How's this Modpack installation go? Easy or harder if you don't have both games on Steam? So I would say it's probably preferable to have Free and New Vegas on Steam. There's probably, I mean, you just point it to the installation location, so probably fine if you have one in another location. From a different service or what have you. I had a little trouble with the installation of this mod pack, but I think that was more not having a fully fresh, clean install of one of the games. So I just made sure to do that, and then it was fine. Aside from that, it was fine. About as standard as any of the other mod packs. Just with like an extra step to get Taylor 2 Wastelands installed. Follow the provided instructions, the letter, and you'll be fine. That rifle's actually garbage. Yeah, follow the instructions. Don't skip the steps. Taking Raz over there. I'm wondering, you know, if that radiation is from a glowing one. Several rooms across, so that kind of has me worried to like a glowing one. Ammo containers down there. Let's go and check. I don't think we're going too far in here. Sounds like an enhanced scope as well. This gun just keeps getting better. One's empty, one's locked. Bobby pin. Some ammo. Vader in here. Oh, let's check him out. Around a lot of empty containers, like a loot reduction. Back and some tweezers, station battery. Later on, hold on to the battery. Rifle. Hey, you really have to work fast in this. Close that door. Right, any old garbage then. All the inventory. Trash. Yeah, I think it might be a glowing one. Just like on the other side of this wall kind of thing. A little bits over there. We can rush to grab that. Only a small amount anyway, especially with us taking a Red X. I can still grab what I'm aiming for the torch. That's gonna make it so much easier. Scorched books, don't really care for. Right, out of here. Anything down there? Hey, bobby pins. We'll take those. Very good. Right, there we go. So the destroying tank coming out of there. Yeah, we'll search some of the destroyed houses around here as well. We will venture further into there, but I kind of do feel like night vision goggles at some point are going to be very beneficial for areas like that. So that'll probably happen sort of Rivet City time. Unless they're sort of level locked. Yeah, use a bobby pin to get free bob. School. Going into hey, howdy. We do need to load, yes. When I read that, but maybe I'm missing something, but I think Skull needs to reload. I thought, what do you mean I need to reload? We're doing perfectly fine. And then I realized you were talking about the gun and not the game. Yeah, you gotta make sure that you're, there's no automatic reload after you empty a clip. How about that? Manhole to abandoned safe house requires a key. This lock cannot be picked. It requires a key to open. Raider safe house key. Okay, well that's a new one to me. And a Raider safe house key. Maybe from some of the raiders in the school, maybe. Can't have the mod that drop half-loaded clips on reload. No, I don't think it's that punishing. When I've reloaded after, let me see. Let's have a look. So, no, it's fine. You don't drop the whole magazine, thank God. Can we craft anything with the items that we've got? We should get those fuses so I can actually turn the lights on in here. Unbend in cans. So yeah, there's quite a bit to craft, and I think there's more recipes to be had as well as we level certain things up. Certain skills. Like I said, at some point we will start crafting. Crafting components, spare parts. Now, I don't actually think that it'll pull from here for the actual crafting table. But I am going to store things in there for now. Store these, we can sell these later on. Do a big crafting and repairing montage later on. Did I just No, we didn't. I thought I picked everything back up. 7 p.m. We're 88% awake. Like, with this dark if we go outside. Like, darkness might be a little bit just over the top in this pack. Maybe just a little bit. Either that or the sleep doesn't go down as fast as well. Because probably end up sleeping here and it'll be like 10 hours. Because it looks like the sort of 5 to 8 hours is what you really need. Grab that. Big breakfast. "5 a.m. is pitch black." Okay, so brightness seems to be sort of 6 a.m. to 6 p.m. kind of deal. Prioritize those until vision. Oh. Let's see. It should start getting brighter very soon. You can kind of see it already. Are we watching the sunrise together? Just watching the post-apocalyptic sunrise with Skull. I think we should prioritize the fuses. Get this place a little bit more operational as a base of operations. I'll be heading over this way. We need to pass, what is that? Bisley's shack? Pass the school. I don't know what Bisley's shack is. Potentially in one of the notes. Menu. Do I need to, like, recharge the Pip-Boy light or something? It doesn't seem to be, kicking in. Like, it's making a noise. Making a noise, I don't know what that was. Don't need to recharge the light, do we? Pip-Boy flashlight tab. Gun jam, G and R. What do you mean gun jam? Headgear vision. And I can start to see, so that's good. Maybe because of this gun. A little confused. Next over this way. Kind of the way that we need to go if we're going to be following the path. It's actually around this way. We'll stick to the roads on the map. Which is possible, lest we run into a Deathclaw. Oh god, Deathclaws are going to be... Gonna be that thing over there, right? That shack-looking thing. We need to make sure that we have so that we can go should we need time. Oh, it's actually on. You just can't see it in the dark, which kind of defeats the point of the light. Raiders are surely all asleep. You've discovered Bisley's shack. Big town's over there. We're that close. Locked. Okay, well, let's get a pistol out. Okay, before we do this. Reckon we do this? Take it very slowly. Very slowly. We're in. This is the brightest location of the game so far. Alright, what have we got here? We've got a load of stuff. Watermelon stinger, we got... I guess we can use this place. This leads terminal. Let's do this. New shack. Had the boys rig up this shack for me in days. Happy job, but it's hard to get good workers these days. This machine keeps telling me I'm spelling wrong. It's hard to read. DC is a mess. Seems like super mutants are drawn to the place. Makes keeping a low profile with our crew impossible. Wanted to check out the comic store again, but the place was overrun. Still, we got some settlers out near Friendship. Stupid place for them to wander. You'd think people would know better by now. Too bad for them, all the better for us. Only one survived to make the trip back. Not bad looking, but as usual. Okay. Okay. I'm not reading that. We got ourselves a mini nuke and a conductor. We're gonna clear the place out. This is all raiders. All raider stuff, so it's technically not stealing. I mean, technically isn't stealing because I'm not. This is highlighted red, so. Books here, howdy. I think some of that text was safe for work there, so. Beam. A lot of room books. I'm actually going to grab these. We've got a little valley to them, and we're just popping back anyway. But how close we are to the garage. Here I am getting distracted. Doing so much more tolerable when every item they pick up makes a little noise. How are we doing today, Bob? Don't put items on the workbench. Hard to get. Anything else? I think that might be pretty much everything. Here, we're gonna handle this. An MRE, very good. Right, we stole all the raiders' ill-gotten gains. Don't drop it all off straight away. Don't have any companions. And find an auto walk button. It's trying to keep it family friendly. I mean, some things will not. Overpass out. We're going slightly the wrong way. Just did a very quick skim read. Potential excited walk out. Where are we? There's a fenced off building here. Is this? Raiders Book Club, more like it. I mean, the fella can't spell. He's trying to learn. What is this building? It's just fully fenced in. There's no gate. We can't even get into it, and I just hurt myself on barbed wire. We're gonna be here all day again. And fuses. Get this stuff dropped off. Right, T to open. And to press R. Do not want to take all of it. Let's repair the one we have. Fine. Anything really that was heavy. We plan to sell. Keep all of this garbage. Yeah, make a noise and every little one will do a little remix. Can't wait until I accidentally hit the take all button and take everything. Right, well, we checked out our little cabin. Don't really have used just some items. Now we can go and get fuses. Can't go akimbo, unfortunately. Is this music that's playing right now used quite heavily in the Dust mod? Now, there's a few tracks in here that are from Fallout 1 and 2, and I think that's where this is from anyway. I think this might actually be the main menu for Dust. Yeah, if you can find yourself an infiltrator gun, you probably did for a little while. Big tower's down that way. We were heading west. West from here. So we could go straight across. We could go back down onto the road. But iBots are fine for now. Go down to the road and follow the road around. We'll go north and then west, straight across. I guess it gets too late, we'll dip into Big Town. Not seeing any death claws yet. Nor do I wish to. Go fella. He's great for scoping out areas. Do it. Fella. Yeah, I'd be fine not seeing any death claws, at least for a while. I don't know if there's any sort of unleveledness. Auto. Kind of where I need to go. Or at least past on half. Try and take him out from here. Okay, this gun is good against humans, but robotos not so much. We got any pulse? Still after me. That's doing nothing. Yeah, if I can get him onto the road and bring him up into the line of this mine. Probably gonna be one of the best bet. I have that gecko as well. Explosion soon, please. What do you mean he just walked past it? No, he didn't. There we go. I don't know if that was worth a mine, but it allows me to get across here. Sludge. Geckos around here. Road. Young river gecko is kind of injured already. And that's good shooting. And all shit on the music there. On him. I guess it was fighting the rat. Right, along this road we need to go. For the most part, blue, I'm pretty sure they're just area spawns. But every now and then you'll find, I think some of them will spawn with the sort of random event areas. Spawn markers, whatever you want to call it. Bridge. People in the house. Bottom of the bridge. What are we looking at here? Is this talent company, do you reckon? Well, they seem unfazed by me. Oh god, talent company is going to be a thing. I'm going to observe from a distance. Unless they are hostile to me. We're just loitering on the bridge. They're both melee weapons. They're looking a little intimidating here. Mouse wheel for it. Oh god, he's going to throw grenades.
Keep firing!
Get that on the go. It is talent company, okay. Friend. And cover. He's injured. Okay, that went well. What a noise. Ballistic leather armor. Oh, I mean, it's not all talent company stuff. 7, it's medium. Pretty good. Ballistic. Did we sell on this? I know we said we were going to go with a breathing armor, but I don't know if we sold it or not. Sold it or stole it. Either way, that went well. Apocalypse soldier armor. Kind of heavy and not really worth it at the minute. Maybe when they're fixed up, they'll be fine. We'll hold on to it now, but we have to. We'll drop those. Little grenade throw match right there.
Yeah! Tear 'em apart! Oh my god, I don't want to die!
3 rounds.
Call a doctor, we got a bleeder!
Shot, there we go. That was a little sloppy. Any more under the bridge? There's some in the house over there. They are actively fighting something. That works for me. Unless it's something that's going to also come after me. Go down and these. Shot him in the head. Discovered toll bridge. Shot him in the head, he didn't seem to care. Did not seem phased at all. And is now shooting at me. Can we get a little sunlight over here, please? Okay, so it's probably someone in the house shooting at me. I don't really care to take on the whole building of them. I was merely looking to get through. That said, I am now kind of surrounded. These just baseball bats. Good God, the aim. Hey, well, I'm not bad at hitting a moving a target with this gun. Flashman. Hey, baseballs are actually picking up. We'll grab that. We'll get ourselves a nice baseball bat out of this. I don't know where that second one is. First one there, second one. Hybrid metal. Right. Let's repair a few things up before we end up getting ourselves over-encumbered. You're repaired. Hybrid metal armor. Base 12. I'm gonna go ahead and just drop that right now. Too heavy, not worth it. I won't be wearing heavy stuff anyway, I don't think. Let's have a little bandage. At 3 PM. Time scale. It means traversing across the entire Wastelands. Probably going to be a couple of in-game days, so we're going to have to plan ahead. I'm also wondering if we can either craft or buy some kind of sleeping bag. Oh, we've got traders. One, I need to trade, and two, means we're going to be a little bit more safer.
Here to shop? Have a look.
Have a look, we can hardly see it. I think it might be a little too dark.
It's my pleasure to offer hot death in a variety of exciting flavors. Take your pick.
Yeah, leather jacket and go. So are any of these better? They're both medium. I do really think I'm going to try and stick to light armor. It'll be light armor and then probably straight up to power armor for when we need it. So let's get rid of those. Grabbing tools. I'll hold on to the fishing battery. Okay, you got anything we need? You got any 5.56 ammo? We're beasting for it. It's straight up just selling a cryolator, so they're not that hard to come by then. I think this is less a unique weapon and more an alternate to a flamethrower. So. Hey, nitro. Yeah. For now. $5.56. How much are we talking? 5.56. Box. What are we getting here? 25. Yeah, 25 in a box. Do that. Just top it up just a little bit.
Another satisfied customer.
Head up. Rest. Goodbye. We get a... Oh, I guess it has been saving. Is that after every time we trade? Because I've been doing that anyway. I'll do it anyway. Okay, we off the path. We are not. We are very much on the path. We are very close to it. I hope there's a bed in there, because we'll probably sleep there. Sleep there or run back. It means. Bloat flies. Fucking 3 of them. Got someone else in the distance as well. 3 to 4 bloat flies. Let me dip off a little bit over here. I don't want to hit by the little fly fellas. there, but he should be fine. Yeah, they've not noticed me. Yeah, do you think that maybe it's a little too dark? I don't know if it's going to be a way to tweak that. I might ask on the Discord. I don't even think it's just going to be brightness. It'll be like whatever reshade or going. Yeah, because I've done nothing to it. It's black. Right, fuses. Fuses acquired. There is no bed in here. So we should pretty much grab and go. We don't want to be doing any console stuff. Go. Clean the belts. There. Battery, we'll take the top. We got a named weapon. We're getting hit by those bloat flies now. A little too obvious up here. Don't take much to hit, but they're kind of hard to hit. Jesus. Let me in. Like a named BB gun that we just got. Remember me just wasting all my ammo. I don't even know if that one's noticed me. I don't use campfire while in combat. Not even gonna bother looting. Got him. Alright, fuses acquired. We need to hightail it out of here. Go straight across. That might be a bad idea. Most direct route. For my AP. Is my AP drained because of how hungry and thirst I am? Is it really that bad? Nearly a third of my AP. Watermelon one hydrates me, gives me HP plus 8. Right, let's have that. Let's get an MRE. Have a little dinner on the way back. Fellas. I do like how the compass shows enemies that you have just got rid of. Bad idea. This way. I keep us topped up, primarily for the AP. What is going on here? I'm hit. Oh, there's mines here? I'm not going anywhere near that. What have we got down here? Maybe we are going a little bit down here. Take those, I guess. I think he triggered all the mines. We've discovered Vault 106. We will be trying to find all the vaults. There's a... elves. Go, I guess. Alright, 106. He's here, howdy. Howdy. It's an update, not sure. I've only recently just installed it. Yeah. We can sleep in here, surely. Metal Scavenge Army. Black Combat Arm. That any good? See if we can repair it with that. Probably can't. Let's have a look. Combat Helmet. 6 and 3. Medium. Medium. There's medium as well. Bin. Okay, they get dropped. Value-wise for the weight, kind of garbage. If we have space upon leaving this place, we'll pick them up. Wondering what this vault was. Just a regular vault. Nothing suspicious whatsoever. Yeah, only recently installed and first time playing this pack, so I'll be able to say been updated recently. No, this isn't the Gary one. I know that for certain. I want to say that's more east on the map. At least I don't think it is. Sensor module B. That's what I'm looking for. We have a terminal. Let's go ahead. Drop that first. Like how we put the key into it. Here we go again. Let's get some additional letters in. Okay, so there's an O in here as well. Yeah, the hacking minigames changed the word lurky. I thought it was solved, then it's not solved. They sent hacking into Wordle. The madmen did it. They actually did it. Here. Clove. Clone? No. Got the N. Swole or stole? No, we've used S. Used S in Raise, it's not in it. No S, I feel dumb. Don't worry, I'm well ahead of you. Way ahead of you on that point. I already had a hard time doing a normal one. I think this one's more fun ensemble. This is new. Okay, so it has been updated then. Every time I think of a word, I then spot that a letter is also unavailable for that. Hole. It very well could be whole. It is indeed teamwork. Very good. Thank you very much, Wally. The vault security. If any of our residents notice any unusual odor or faint taste to the air, please assure them that everything is okay. There was a slight irregularity in our filtration system, but nothing to cause alarm. The systems have already been corrected and are 100% functional again. If you notice anyone acting out in a strange manner, please report the disturbance immediately so medical assistance can be sent. Big brain. Thing is, half the time like that, it's such a straightforward word. And I do think that sometimes getting the correct letter in throws it. Okay, so I think we start having visions in this vault. That's nice. Close the doors behind us. Chemistry set in here. Yeah, can we actually use these? Appears to be enough chemical components available to create a small quantity of chems, assuming one has the knowledge to do such a thing. Science of 25. We definitely have 25, right? 3 chems. Science is 28. Okay, stim packs. 5 stim packs. I guess it's a one-time thing. Okay, I mean, we could make some Psycho and Buff Out and the like to sell, but I think this is probably a good opportunity to stock up on stim packs. For 5 apiece, that's not... 3 stim packs. 10 free stim packs. Those... should probably be a little bit more sneaky. Ideally, I can get myself a handgun that's silenced as well as the rifle. We also need to make sure we're loaded. Keep forgetting to do that. Back it on up. We'll take the jumpsuits. Way back into the corner. Good. Movement up there. That's fine. Down, not getting any markers. Do I have any mines? 50,000 laser pistols. Let's fix those up. We have a bottle cap mine. I don't really want to waste that. Everything's for the box. Doors behind us. We should probably clear the rest of the vault out before we attempt any more door. Boxes, a whole load of nothing. Can use the jumpsuits for the New Vegas quest. We can indeed tumble, yes. I know ideally it'll be better to just have a load of them at low quality, but I'll still repair them up. We'll be holding on to them, yes. Storeroom. Scrap metals. Armor. Yeah, there's button prompts for it in the commands, but we haven't found any yet, Oki. Any night vision goggles yet. It will help. At the moment, I'm restricted to the light. Shows when I aim my weapon. It's fine. There. Actually, a second board right now. More chemistry sets. Although while we're in here. Yeah, more stim packs. Wow. Go all out on the stim packs in here, I think. Paint gun. Oh no, it was me. Thanks on the floor. Corners. Stim packs to be gotten here. I mean, we're coming here just for the stim packs then. I know there's potentially a bobblehead in here, even though things have been randomized, so it might not be. Floor. Show a little feature being able to peer around the corner, but it's great. Here. Looks like it's clear, but no. Nothing. We'll back out. Shut the door. A long room. Stinger. I mean, if they've all got ranged weapons, then I might be in a little trouble, but I think that might just be melee. So, probably be okay. Drop those. Next floor. $11 PM. Might be in here all night. I had enough that we can pull an all-nighter. He was coming at me, officer. Jesus. Any more? There is more. Oh my god, he punched me. Bandage. I did mod list a while ago when capital punishment went offline. I had a ton of performance issues, especially in open world, even though I followed the instruction player. And a beefy PC, did they improve it somewhat? I so far haven't encountered any issues, but I'm only really just getting into it myself. So I don't know if I'll be able to confidently say. I guess we'll keep an eye out as we play through this to see if we have the similar sort of issue. Get all this up. How can a punch do so much damage to me? I had steel knuckles, you know, like spiked knuckles. Little knuckle duster. Hello, right there. Anyone else? We'll just go ahead and shut that now. This door is locked and it's hard. We'll have to find a key. Maybe try to pick that lock, but it might be a little too hard. That's... Take that just in case anyone can pick it up. Anyone else? Check out this side first. Anyone else? We are going to be pulling the lighter in here. Which actually works out fine for me. I do feel like the tidiness doesn't go down as quick as it should do, but... Yep. What is that funky gas that I'm talking about? Tough raider. Not so tough now, eh? We can repair Black Bolt's Bane with a switchblade, okay. I guess it shares some of the same components. There it is. Bobblehead Science. I now do 10% more damage to robots. Very good. Little animation to that, very nice. I thought this bobblehead was a lot harder to get. I might be thinking of a different air scrubber. 2 of them. What is this? Well, it's not in there. An A. Read that. Yeah, it's true, but why is this in miscellaneous? I assume that maybe it's part of a crafting recipe to make some kind of gas mask. Meat's here, howdy. Nope, Cerium. Also doing Uranium Fever playthrough. We're just getting started today myself. All those doors. So, came from there. We didn't go through here. Go ahead and close that. We end up with 2 or 3 fully repaired jumpsuits out of here. Lines here, we'll take the bricks. Bobs of everything. Open time. Right, some explosives here. Starting to get a little low on pistol ammo. Figured I'd make some noise. I'd rather have them charge towards me. Okay, I think we go over to this one first. All the way over here. It's just a room. It's a room. In we go. What is in here? No, you can't do that, Urky. It switched to melee specifically, I believe. Yeah, we could probably start dropping some of these more weapons in place of other more valuable things. Nitrogen, frag mine, we'll take that. Cigarettes. Rad-X. I don't think we've got everyone. Right, this door's locked anyway, so that's fine. We'll go and check the unlocked door first. Items in there. Yeah, I mean, I think this pack lends itself well to loot goblins. Nice game. I wish to leave. Switch out of this so we're going to start all in. And wow. I can retrace. Want to miss anything? Big old pile of spaghetti sauce right there. Nurse. I can actually move then. Spooky. Right, what are we in? Residential? Male and female door. How about that to attract attention? Anyone else? Please. Just spaghetti sauce. No need to worry about it. It's fine. First. More of those vault suits. I keep thinking I'm hearing the doors going. I decide to begin. We got a safe in here. Can we get into this? It's empty. Ow. Whole lot of nothing. 5 AM. Might tweak the timescale a little bit. A little potential tweaks to be had. Yeah, we'll just go to sleep in here, we'll be fine. Yeah, they usually are searchable. Yeah, Edge. Those sorted. He came from down there. Bathroom either side. Oops. My atmosphere. Ow. No. At all. Best I can do is a pencil and a cup. This one's locked. We'll come back to that one. Oh, some meds. Okay, we'll pop that there in case anyone comes down the stairs. Right, locked door, and then there was another locked door upstairs, right? Hey, Blaze, thank you very much for the continued support there. Appreciate that. Doing pretty well. Probably doing good. Hope we got it. We're in. these guys just themselves in here and just wait it out. Go badly. We gotta safe here. It's locked hard. We are not getting into this. I'll give it a couple of attempts. I don't waste my bobby pins. Oh, my bobby pins. Right, one more attempt. No, we're not getting to that. I'm just going to waste all my bobby pins. Right, we done. We've got one room upstairs to check out, I think. Well, we got ourselves a load of stim packs from in here. We got ourselves a bobblehead, so now we do more damage against robots as well. Both really good buffs. Some random garbage as well. No. Must be out 25 or 30 stim packs. Through there, we checked that, and then... Oh, that was the lock door, was it? Getting confused. No, here we go. Because we still need to get into the overseer's office. We're in. Go ahead and shut that. Floor. Is there anyone in there? Not that I can see. I'm not entirely sure what that room is. I'll go down. And run at me. Get a knife. Damn it, Bobby. Real low on ammo for this now. We're gonna have to switch it up to the rifle in a minute. Big old pile of fellas here. Oh. A swing and a miss. He nearly got me. Oh god. Any more? We're waiting to loot. Any more? Everywhere. Oh my god, all these items. Wow, we picked up a fully conditioned nail gun. Let's drop the other one. Add that up. That's gonna help. Here. Sneaky they can be. Oh, right, let me go ahead and for a second. Little ammo. Empty first aid box. Goes up. This vault's all over the place. Not bad. Can't be that bad. We stood in it for 5 seconds there. Portal living quarters. Right, before we go into that, let me go and check that a little bit. This room completely empty. Big dune. Right, popping carts there, so not noise. Armor. Corridors. One component. How much did that weigh? 8. 8. Too much. Right, we're out of ammo for the pistol. What do we got? Could laser gun it for a little bit. We've got a lot of ammo for that. 51 as opposed to what? 90 DPS, 20 damage. So it's a little less. Let's see if I try to work at... That zoom right back out. And as well, this vault is a maze. Expanded or anything like that, but it is a maze. The button for that door disappeared. One fella, can you come into the doorway, please? The doorway a little bit. Another one? Nope. Just him. Damage that did to me. What did he even hit me with? Back it up, we'll bandage. Missed him on the go. Oh my god, how many is there? That might do the trick. What are they doing? Am I going insane? May possibly be going insane here. Anymore. Anymore. We may possibly be going insane. Ammo, that. We have... Oh no. We have ourselves right here, this little red thing. That's the key to get into the overseer's room. I can't seem to pick it up. That is what that is, right? These were trying to dig their way out. Okay, well, with that being the case, I'll probably console the door open. Because I can't pick this key up. Let me see. Vault 106 master key. Yeah, I can't seem to pick it up. By GCL. Me. I pick it up this way. Vault 106 master key. It's technically inside the shelf. There we go, we fixed that up. I'm back out of here, what are they? Those living quarters. Back into the main area. We can then go into the overseer's... This. Alright, living quarters, we're back over this way. Let me just go ahead and grab that. I think they were over the way. There we go. Oh, there's another key there anyway. Wow. Boxes. Urgent security notices. We are unsure of the full effects of the gas release, so we request that anyone receiving this message head to their designated locations as noted in your C11 form. The assigned locations were chosen for the cover and safety they provide, so do not vacate them unless dire circumstances arise. Remember to handle anyone acting abnormally according to the guidelines. Okay, so there's two master keys. Okay. Now we can get out of this area. Just a big old pile of them right there. Back up, which was this way, I believe. Items here. Here. And there we go. Behind us. Oof. And he's gone. Just a little vision, it's fine. Just a little hallucination. Yeah. I do believe we shut that door. Anything behind here? We have a door. Oh god, here he goes again. Off. 6 letters. Oh no. Better put a D on the end of it. 1 letter out of all of that. Jesus. No, can't be that. God, I'm gonna need help from chat for this one. Do that. And no. Oh wow. Getting cold out here. Very good. You can hear those cogs, yes. That's just every stream. Wow. I mean, it might not necessarily be something LA. Sweet Jesus, indeed. That's the best I can do. Double M. Never liked using double letters. But we got it. There we go. The ventilation system has been checked and the required security and medical protocols have been initiated as per instruction in preparation for the release of the control. Following systems have been brought online. Flagrant system error. Virus, very yes. Computer over. And for all that trouble to get into this room with no items in and security terminals. I've been in this vault for nearly a day and a half. How wait do we have left? We have full. That is perfect timing because we're now done in here.
I'm sorry, sir, but you forced me to utilize deadly force.
What do you mean, backup overseer? What do you mean? What do you mean, backup overseer? That's new. That's incredibly new. Are they injured? I'm kind of tempted to just run away.
Were you trying to hide from me?
Oh god, I hope I go the correct way. I hope I go the correct way. Can't fight this thing. Christ. AP plus 180. Can't wait for this to follow me into the wasteland. Get back up. I see ya. What do you mean? I'm doing everything I can to stop it following me. No. Jesus. Oh, that crashed the game. Oh, that's so disappointing. Backwards. I don't know which way we're going. There we go. Try this again. And wait for one door. Oh, hopefully it doesn't crash again. Crashing upon leaving the vault. I'll have the COC out of this area. Are we okay this time? We are okay this time. We're a little thirsty after that. Okay, we need to be heading in that direction. I am not even gonna hazard a guess that we're gonna be able to fight that. I don't know what that was. Was that a robot? Had a robot voice, looked kind of human to me. Some kind of android. Like doggo. Big old dog. A waste wall. We're out of here. Stimpack just to make sure. Oh, Stimpacks make you thirsty. God damn. Okay. Okay. And over that way. Back and safe. The drink. Those. They're both H2O plus. Right, let's get out of here. That was a couple of close calls there. Hoping that robot thing hasn't followed me. So we now need to prepare that in any location that we go to that we are used to said location. Potential additional spawns, great. I'd imagine that it potentially has a custom item. I am just unable to fight it in my current state. So, I think we just get out of there. Out of here. There we go. We're at like 2:30 p.m. It really was about a day and a half in there. And we're only to 78% tired. This fella does not need sleep. Let's duke it out. I need better weapons. Some kind of pulse grenades. I threw down some mines, so I'm kind of hoping that that deals with it. Well, we'll probably go back into that at some point. Back to the group. A little distracted with 106 there. We did, however, get the fuses, which was the main point of that little expedition. Just sidetracked a little bit into the vault. Special fuses removed. Alright, up now, what do we need to do? Won't work without replacement fuses. We just did that, right? Literally just did that. But then more fuses to be got. Install the replacement fuses and restore main power. Oh, switch, okay. Okay, now we should be able to do it. Hey, there we go. And then we can hide that down as well. Right, we have lights. Turn them all on at all times. Very good. Right, let's see if there's anything we can craft from the items that we have got. Baseball bat name. We are using a baseball bat, so let's make those. Baseball bat. This is damage plus 5. Old baseball bat we have. Okay, the items we have. The remaining jumpsuits. We will dash said jumpsuits for a later date. Let's open. Wait, let's open. Jumpsuits. I don't know if the lab uniform counts, so we'll store that one as well. When you install Taylor 2 Wastelands, you can have this place show up. The Springvale Garage is a separate mod, I believe, but the Taylor 2 Wastelands mod packs that I've tried out on stream all seem to have it included. I think it's sort of like a staple mod at this point. And then we've got a whole lot of garbage to sell. But that'll be a pretty good little expedition. The air scrubber items that we found, I'm going to store those because I feel like they're going to... don't have water access. It's a megaton. Trader. We're getting really unlucky with finding traders outside here. Sometimes.
Welcome to Megaton, friendliest town around.
Okay, so next stage of that quest is to check the water supply. We'll pop back and do that in a minute. We'll do a little trade-in. To try and, at this point, get the garage fully operational.
He is coming with...
So, what'll it be to...
Only purified water. Dirty water. Bunker fruit, that's reds plus 1. 5. Pretty sure there was one that were removed.
Remember...
the clouds.
Okay.
How are those hot little potatoes? Because...
What's up? I got from the mine for a live and brought you a present. No, we can't lie.
It's not just because they say the place is haunted, is it? Ghosts don't exist.
Okay, well, sale. Right, black bots. But we'll get 4 caps for this. I guess it is only a BB gun, but that can go. We're gonna hold on to this nail gun. It's full quality, so we'll add a little bit. They can go. She's only got 10 caps on her. Need to trade with someone else. Try and stock up on a little bit of... Time to get the scout compass, maybe. Stock up on ammo, maybe. So we absolutely demolished the 9mm. Go for that. Pikes can go, darts can go. We're gonna, someone's gonna lose that money. Minus 12. Go the other way. That's what we'll hold on to. Just 10 bob. Right, let's see. There we go. I'm going to hold on to the medical brace. Maybe a couple of items going to start holding back. Any medical stuff. Oh, that's too much anyway.
Don't hurt yourself.
Right, repair. Yes, we need to repair that. Okay, we came out of that with, what, 46 caps? We stocked up on a few things. Goodies. Now we do need her. Really? Oh, just hanging around in here. This one's slightly better than the other ones in the wild. First back up to 100. No. Dude, we can deal with a little bit. Dude, minus 11. H2 minus as well, okay. We back up to 93. It's got floor and air and everything. Wow. Floor and everything. We are initially being a neutral to good karma character. May change later on lore-wise. Gonna check the water supply. Water supply needs checking. Armor guy again. I guess 5 p.m. sort of time.
Here to acquire a new...
Same guy every time.
If the clothes make the man, then here are the means to remake yourself.
Couple of ears. Schematics. He will buy the junk. Keep those. Pretty sure I need them later on. Over 90 caps. Holding on to a little bit of ammo as well.
Stay safe on the path. Looking
Need
to
repair
trade.
anything? Oh, please. Barrel for 30.
Stay
Welcome.
Gonna try and keep on
to
top of
Mega
armor
Drive.
and weapon maintenance. 114 caps. Sure. It's underground. It is. The old water valves have been removed, but the pump needs replacement valves before it can work again. Find replacement valve. It'll ping me to the location. We could do that another time. Now we'll probably dip over to a landmine. That was the original plan. And for a save, there we go. We will, however, have to do that in the next episode, as we are going to leave it there for now. So I think that's been a really good start for these first couple of episodes. So as usual, I do hope you have enjoyed. you have, do drop a like on the video, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already done so. Do check all those links down in the video description if you're looking to support the channel. If you're looking for this mod pack, do check those out. That all said and done, I'll catch you all in the next episode. Thank you for watching.